nurse student that was in Houston and was about a week away from her graduation was unalived due to a dispute with her roommate about their cats? That's not really adding up.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing this face for the first time, my name is Amas. I'm a Nigerian based YouTuber. Precisely, I stay in the beautiful city of Port Harcourt. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so, like, share and comment below. And if you are coming across this channel for the first time and you don't know what I do, here I talk about trending issues, news stories, politics and gossip in general. So kindly feel free to subscribe to this channel. And to my new subscribers, thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Welcome to the family. Kindly follow me on the following social media handle you see on your screen. Thank you. And in today's video, just as you see in the description, we are going to be talking about a nurse that was killed, that is from Nigeria. She lived in London. I think she schooled in London, and then for nursing school she came to the US to school, and she had a roommate, a man. Two of them shared the same apartment but different rooms, and they said the police found her dead with different stab wounds in the kitchen. And when they went to her neighbor, that's her roommate, her flatmate's room, they found that he was with just one stab wound, and he was rushed to the hospital, and he's in intensive care right now. So he's receiving treatment, he's responding to treatment. So now the gist flowing around is that the roommate that is 40 years old, this guy is 23 years old, the roommate that is 40 years old had an argument with her, and they had a fight, and I think he snapped and he stabbed her. Then he stabbed himself to kill himself, but the police came there on time and they took him to the hospital. That's the news that is floating around the social media, allegedly. So investigation is still going on, so let us watch some people's reactions. And I just heard recently that her sister took her award because she was almost done with nursing school, 2 weeks to when she would take this her award to become a full nurse. That's when this incident happened. So let's watch people's reaction on TikTok and her sister taking the award.
I'm sorry, this is making no sense. You're telling me the British nurse student that was in Houston and was about a week away from her graduation was unalived due to a dispute with her roommate about their cats? That's not really adding up. Like, I know I'm not a detective, but when I think about that, you unalive somebody over some cats. So 23-year-old Tamilore, a British nursing student British nursing student staying in Houston, right, with a 40-year-old roommate named Chester Lamar Grant. Let me make sure that's correct. Yeah, so Chester Lamar Grant. Just had to double check. You're telling me that they're saying that this entire thing happened because of a dispute over their cats. We also found out that Chester tried to commit, you know what, but it didn't work, so now they have him in custody. But I need more about this because something is not adding up in this story. Like I said, I know I'm not a detective, but I'm looking at it. What kind of...
That's a very young lady. Very promising with a bright future. 23, graduating nursing school, living alone in a different country, and she's just gone. What happened? Is this a case of a toxic relationship? Because he also has stab wounds and is in the hospital in critical condition. Were they in a toxic relationship kind of thing and they got into a fight, or were they just housemates, like roommates, living together in the same house and they got into a fight?
County Jail tonight with the latest from investigators. Orko?
It's been 1 week since this deadly stabbing, and while Houston police are still investigating, homicide detectives tell me that this all stemmed from an argument between the suspect and the victim about their cats. I'm also told the British nursing student would have...
And my 2 cents on this video is that this news circulating around might be true. It's looking like it's true, but how will a 40-year-old and a 23-year-old share a flat? Like, I won't be comfortable. For me personally, I won't be comfortable sharing an apartment with a guy. Whether he's my roommate or he's a dorm mate or like it's going to be something I'm not going to feel comfortable. Even though it's a lady, I've heard horror stories of Nigerian girls that have come here, black ladies that have come here, that their roommate, a lady, did horrible things to them, but I've not heard that they were stabbed. I've not heard of them being stabbed. This is a really crazy gist for me. This is really crazy.